What's up, guys? So for my first YouTube commentary, I decided to do a kind of a basic topic on just how to be a better and effective player at a game like this. And for many people, when they start out for games like first-person shooters or other online games, they tend to struggle, and there are many reasons for this. So I'm going to be going over a couple, actually more than a couple. First one is just play. Sometimes you just play and you obviously you will get better. There's no reason why you should play and not get better. Like the common phrase, you get better with practice, and by practicing and playing, you just gain a lot of those basic core skills that you didn't really have when you started. So a lot of these basic skills include the basics. Well, Black Ops 3 introduced a lot of new ones, but just jumping, sliding, and knowing how to boost effectively. Now, by practicing, many of you guys probably know of a gaming group called Optic. Optic is a professional gaming team, and they've actually just recently won the Stage 1 championship, so congrats to them. Wish Nate Chat was still on it. But anyways, so Optic Scump, one of the players, stated that he got good just by playing. He and his buds just started playing in these local competitions, and boom, they got recognized by some people, and they just kept going up the ladder. And I think that's a really neat way to start playing, by just gathering with friends and know what to do and just play. So that's one way to just start out at games like this. You just need to play. Now there are some advantages by that you can do to get a little head start, or things like that. Now the main thing that you need to take in consideration is your internet. Internet is obviously a huge key portion in online gaming. It's in the name, online. So many YouTubers, if you watch other YouTubers out there, are Drifter, you got Elliot, Elite Shot, they all use a router called NetDumo. If you guys don't know what that is, just type in NetDumo in the Google browser and you'll be brought up to it. It is a fantastic, it's a $200 purchase. And what it does is it filters out hosts that could potentially ruin your lobby, hosts that are either far away, have a poor latency maybe, many hosts that could just ruin your game. So you have a geo filtering option which allows you to filter out what hosts you want to use and not use. Just check out their website for more information. Another key thing you can do for yourself without having to pay money is Ethernet. Ethernet is a wired option. It is a ton faster than Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is, however, still a good option if you don't want to Ethernet, which is hard wiring. You have to have a cable from your router back of your router, your internet service provider, and just plug into the back of your PS4. Very easy to do. Um, because a solid internet connection, there's nothing better. There's nothing better than a 50 millisecond or lower ping. You want the lowest ping possible, ideally 50 or lower. It's impossible to have zero. There will always be lag. Don't be, ashamed if your latency is above 10 or it can't get to zero, because it's not going to happen. There will always be lag in everything. It's just not avoidable. However, there are great ways to reduce this lag by getting that NetDumo, getting Ethernet, and staying away from those laggy hosts, and that is a big deal when playing online games. You just want the best connection possible. Second thing is know the map. A lot of times when you get introduced to games like this, you obviously aren't going to know the map unless of when you've watched people play the game. Therefore when you pick it up yourself, boom, you know the maps. That's actually a great way to start out. That's why I'm a PS4 user, and when they announced that PS4 would gain exclusives, I wasn't all that excited, because I'd always rely on the Xbox users to play. I'd watch them on games, watch those commentaries and everything. By the time we get for PS3, boom, I would know it. I know the map, and it's just a better way to go by, because now, since PS4 is exclusive, we're like the guinea pigs. We get all the bugs, we get everything, So, know the map. Know how it plays, know how people move about and all that, 'cause that's huge. Knowing map control and everything like that is just huge. Another thing is tailored to the map your class setup. Certain maps obviously don't tailor well to certain guns. You know, sniping in this game is kind of, well, it can be used in any map really. We got quickscopers out there that, you know, they can just kind of play their own style. But you know, certain maps are more long range, certain maps are more close range. You know, like a map like this Nuketown that I'm currently playing on. You know, it's tailored for submachine guns and shotguns. I mean, yes, you can snipe, you can play however you want to play. However, certain maps are just best tailored to certain game styles. Therefore, certain guns are just gonna be more effective. Now, you know, when you play a game like this and you're not accustomed to the guns, you will get accustomed by just playing. So once you find that gun that everybody has, you'll know that. You'll find your just go-to gun, and just stick it on, and whether it be the ICR, which is probably the best assault rifle in the game right now, or the VMP, my personal favorite submachine gun in the game, um, just stick it on and know how to use it, and you'll be set. And certain maps, you know, like the longer ranged ones, you want to tend to the Shiva. It is a single shot gun and very, very effective. However, you're not going to be wanting to use a gun like the BMP, you know, on a map that's long ranged. Now, not saying that you can't, you definitely can. You can use whatever you want. However, some maps are tailored to certain kind of play styles. Now, based on top of that, you have class setups are obviously huge. You know, these are obviously your personal setups. You know, you don't have to just tailor to one class setup for each map. You have your I hate gravity spikes so much. My God. Anyway, I'm sorry about that. Your class setups are tailored to you. However, there are many tips that you can get from class setups, such as some things that you should and should not do. There's a perk in this game called Quick Draw. And then, excuse me, not perk, that's an attachment, Quick Draw. And then that perk that allows you to ready up, you need to have those on at the same time. If you don't, you're wasting your slot setups, because you need to pair those two together. Don't even waste your time putting on the fast hand perk, but then not have the quick draw attachment. It just doesn't work like that. Another thing is, on your class setups, don't put long barrel on your shotguns. All that does is increase the 2-shot range on the KRM and the, what is that, the Argus. I'm not sure how it affects the semi-automatic ones like the Haymaker and the Brecci. I'm pretty sure it'd be okay for those. However, on those pump ones, do not put long barrel. It's just a waste of an attachment. So, getting your class setups are big, you know. Maps like this, Nuketown, I always use flak jacket and tactical mask, kind of a must. It is gonna very greatly improve your game. Certain maps, I just feel like had tailored to certain class setups as well. Now, there's a video by a YouTuber named Exclusive Ace, and he is a YouTuber, and just type in his name. I don't have the link. I don't want to deal with all that right now. Just type in his name. He has videos on class setups that he likes and prefers. It's a very unique, great video, and I highly recommend you watch it for the new players out there. As well as another YouTuber named Tabor Hill. He's recently gotten popular through his videos on tips and challenge guides. So many of you players know about the Dark Ops challenges, and one of them required you complete every challenge in the game. Tabor Hill will definitely help you out there, seriously. You need to watch some of his videos. They're very informative, helpful, and in-depth. Great video. Another one is a guy named Drifter. I don't know if you know of him, but he does an in-depth series. That's what makes his channel personally. They're great. He goes by every gun, each perk, and everything. So definitely need to check him out as well. So some other things you need to know about of getting an advantage, or if you kind of want to spend the money, was that Net Duma, which is a $200 purchase. However, another thing that you can do is buy a controller that are made by a company named Scuff. What these controllers are they allow you to aim and jump. That is a huge benefit when playing a game like this, because when you have to jump, you obviously need to take your hand off that joystick. which therefore you cannot aim. Having a scuff, there are 2 paddles on the back, and that allows you to just hit those 2 paddles where your middle fingers are, because those aren't doing anything without it. So you use your middle fingers and you can jump while keeping your hands on that joystick to allow you to keep on aiming. Yes, it is another learning curve you have to go through. However, it is a huge benefit if you want to drop another 160. These controllers are not cheap, and many people feel that scuff controllers are actually cheating, which they are not. By using a scuff, you are not doing anything the game would not allow you to do. Therefore, you're not cheating. Are you getting an advantage? Sure. That's why you invested at 160. For players who drop money on a game should get an advantage, yes. Not the supply drops as metal. That whole deal is kind of whack right now. However, those guns aren't really pay to win anyway if you look at the stats on them. But anyway,
Ready for tasking.
I feel that if you invest money into a game, into a career that you feel like can take you places and get you better, yes, scuffs are the way to go. Now,
Cerberus awaiting orders.
as you can see, I am using a scuff through this gameplay. You can tell that I can aim and jump, and that has provided me a huge benefit. I hate snipers so much. Anyways, so yeah, those are kind of some basics that you need to know, and I hope that you get some kind of decent tips from this game.
Roger that.
So thank you for watching my very first commentary. I will see you next time. Thanks, bye.
UAV energy level at 50%.
UAV inbound. Enemy has a problem.
Cerberus under fire.
Deployed.
Scratch that roof.
Hostile UAV stopped.
UAV priority request received. Reroute.
Securing Bravo.
UAV awaiting orders.
Establish perimeter at 10,000 feet.
Hailstorm awaiting orders.
Securing Alpha.
Cerberus killed.
Ruin down. Cerberus on standby.
UAV MTL 50% check. Hostile killed by Cerberus.
Losing Bravo.
UAV power levels 5% RTB.
Task on. Task Hailstorm, my control.
Optimal Hellstorm strike. MKIA.
Hits I.
CDP. All objectives secured. Great job.
Hardly a challenge. Try it. There's no way you'll win.